rooster. I didn't even have to pull the trigger to get him. Welcome to the Bird Tales, episode 24. I'm on another WPA. We're gonna head up over this hill in a minute here and see if we can find a rooster or two. Right, Rem? Go away with that bell so I can talk. But it's the end of my week, so I have to do a recap. So last week I was a bad vlogger one day. I didn't bring this camera with me, but I met up with Jakoby from a few episodes back, and we went on a rough grouse hunt, and we managed to get one. Remnar went on point.
But it says he's on point over here. I don't hear him, but right in there, 48 yards.
We walked in there, the grouse flushed a little early, but I managed to get a shot off.
Where's he at? There's Jakoby.
And it was a pretty nice bird. Then the next time I got out was in west northern-ish Minnesota with some friends of mine. We were pheasant hunting, but the first place we went to, we found nothing but prairie chickens. Lots of prairie chickens. I think we flushed 20 birds, one covey of like 13.
Those are all chickens.
A couple of those guys had a few prior engagements that they had to take off for, so me and Tommy kept hunting. We managed to shoot a couple roosters together.
I really want to get down and check this though. Come on, Remy, come. Come on, Dave. Over. Rooster. Ha-ha! You get on yours, I'll get on mine. Let's go help Tommy. Remy got it? Hey, Tommy! That's a rooster. That was good.
We had one rooster get up that I shot, and right away I was thinking, I was calling myself an idiot for not shooting again.
I should have pulled the trigger again.
But I realized after re-watching the footage that the reason I didn't shoot was because the dog was right there. And I figured that bird would have been picked up by the dogs right away.
Get him.
We chased him and chased him and chased him and chased him, and we never did find him. So that was a bummer. We kept walking and we managed to bump another rooster up.
They exploded and there was like so many of them. That's what's crazy about it, is like there used to be.
I swung on it, shot, and Tommy shot at the same time. But his gun made a sound.
You alright? Here, throw this in my bag.
I cannot believe that.
It kicked your thing back?
Yeah, I shot my pump back.
Alright. It's really smoking. I think you got
something jammed in there.
I bet you the shell didn't go all the way out.
Alright, so we're on our way to finishing out a limit of roosters here in west north-ish Minnesota. We just had a nice big rooster get up in front of us. Tommy and I shot about the same time, but his gun went pop. And he said it kicked his pump right back into his hand. And you can't see down his barrel anymore, so we got a little bit of a scary mishap that we got to deal with here. Tommy's got a stick in there. Look at that. Wad. Jammed right in the gun.
Huh. It's like it got wet.
Yeah, it does feel like it's wet. Well, that was interesting. But we got his gun clean, so we still got it back to the car. We got 3 roosters. It's a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day.
So I got out again the next day. I brought Remnar and Daisy. And I really wanted to do the old pheasant and a rough grouse thing like I was so successful with a couple weeks ago. But Remnar bumped a grouse.
Let me come. Come on, you putt. Come here, come here.
He went on point a little bit later, and we did the old creep through the woods, creeping. Grouse got up. It would have been a good shot, but I heard the sound that no hunter likes to hear. Click. The gun misfired. There wasn't even a dent in the primer, so I'm not sure what happened there. But then I put Remnar back in the kennel, got Daisy out, we drove down the road, went to a different spot, and we managed to flush 4 hens, but no roosters. So that was that. Now I'm at a WPA. We're gonna head up here and see if we can find a rooster or two. So hopefully something happens.
Oh, no way. Remy, oh my God. No way. You couldn't get closer to a rooster and not get him.
There was a rooster in there, tucked up in those branches there. I could see him sitting there. When he got up, he got stuck, and then he went out the other way. I couldn't get around this bush to get a shot. By the time I actually got out and was able to get a shot off, he was up that hill a pretty good poke. But, I mean, he was stuck in that tree. And that was a good move on his part because he's still flying. Man, that was nuts. I could just see him sitting there. Well, we got a rooster for the day. Not a very big rooster. But Remnar did great. We just crept. I mean, he started on point probably 50 yards back there. We just crept, and then just zinged on point right there. And he went around the bush a couple times. I was like, well, we got to go in that bush. All right, we got a bird. Good job, Rem. Good boy. Good boy. Remnar the Wonder Dog. Well, I got my second bird for the day. Really nice rooster. And I didn't even have to pull the trigger to get him, which is kind of a bummer. But Remnar the Wonder Dog, you gotta come over and shake right by the camera, don't you? Can you go away with your bell? Can you go away? We did the slow creep for like a couple 100 yards. Then we got down here into this brush behind us, and Remnar goes down into the cattails. He's in like plenty of water and goes on point. And I just said, okay, get it.
Get it.
And he just takes off and starts going frantic and nuts and...
Come on. I don't think it was a pheasant. Come on.
Next thing I know, he comes running out.
No way. Come here. He's got a rooster in his mouth. Come. What?
Real nice rooster that somebody else shot. Yeah, he was still alive, so obviously he must have been winged. But now we're done for the day. Well, that was a pretty good hunt. We got a long hike back to the car now. Hopefully Remy goes on point and I can take some pictures of a rooster. But that's the end of this episode. So I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for next week. See you later.